What's going on, everybody? I am the LR Schmo, and today we are showcasing the new Battle of Wits category, otherwise known as Team. We are going to be showing them all, see how they go, how they run. Obviously, there's a lot of different units on the category, but this category is obviously better known as Team Vegito, since all the Vegitos in the game are on this category. We're also going to be showcasing the new STR Super Vegito, see how they work alongside the other Vegitos. Obviously, I'm more than confident that they'll do just fine. This is a very, very fun unit. They're probably in the discussion for top unit in the game, I would say. You know, it's really hard to say with like LR Jiren, for example, how he just dishes out 5-6 million attack stats turn one. You know, Jiren's a different kind of beast, but then again, these guys, once they go Super Vegito, it's basically GG. This is also, the Battle of Wits category is also the very first, oh, nice dodge, nice, Candy Vegito. This is the very first time in the game's history that you can run a full, legitimate Vegito team, because otherwise the other Vegito, as just shown, Candy Vegito, does count for the category, and he's the last unit that you can run with the new addition of STR Super Vegeta, because they are, in their first form, are just base Goku and Vegeta, whereas previously we only had Super Saiyan Goku and Super Saiyan Vegeta Angel. So let's see here, we're gonna float you guys off. I'm more than confident that this team's gonna do just fine. My only concern really is gonna be Candy Vegito. Because once we go later on into the fight to MUI Goku, he does cancel dodging by your units, which is kind of Candy Vegito's gimmick. So I'm a little concerned about that. You know, who knows what's going to happen with that. Hopefully everything should work out. I'm attempting to try and no-item this. I feel like it is very possible with this team. However, like I said, Candy Vegito, if he gets touched once by MUI Goku, we might be in big trouble, so we'll have to see. Let's take a look at STR Super Vegito, just to break him down for a little bit while we're running through this. Obviously, he is the Battle of Wits and Majin Buu side of the category leader. Key 3, HP 30, attack and defense 170%. There's super attacks. Let's see. The 12 key raises attack and defense for one turn and causes colossal damage. Great. And then 18 key, basically the same thing, but causes mega colossal damage, which is perfectly fine. Then their passive skill, attack and defense 120%. They reduce damage by 30%, which is awesome. Plus an additional key +1 per type key sphere obtained, and then a medium chance of launching an additional super attack. These guys are very, very much the reason why they're in the discussion of probably the best unit in the game, because you look at it, because previously when we had LR in Super Vegito as like this kind of style of Vegito, the LR Super Saiyan versions, Super Saiyan Goku, Super Saiyan Angel, Vegeta, like they're okay, they're nothing like too crazy. They don't do anything like super special. Obviously they hit very, very hard. Like Link's level 10 now, they're hitting up to 4 million pre-transformation into Super Vegeta, which is just ludicrous considering they're almost 3 years old in like 4 months. But these guys, I mean, they already have 120% attack defense. They're reducing damage as well, so these guys are also just like not going to be touched at all. And plus they have the LR Super Saiyan 2 Gohan gimmick where they're just gaining ki, like gaining extra ki no matter what they do, which is absolutely amazing. So let's take a look. 4.5 million on their full 18 ki super. No support on rotation. They're just linked up with LR in Super Vegito, or you know, pre-transformed Super Saiyan Goku, Super Saiyan Vegeta. They got the additional super right there, which is absolutely amazing. They can launch up to 3 super attacks. Keep that in mind. You can do the 18 key and then 2 12 key super attacks. One from their passive and then one from the hidden potential system. So that's obviously very, very good. And then I mean, yeah, we're just tearing through this. I really kind of want to get hit at some points. That way we can bust out some of the fusions. But these guys are just so good defensively. I don't see that happening until maybe God or Blue Goku or something like that. We barely have been scratched. Now I don't even remember if we've taken even a super attack yet. I mean, God, dude, we're just pumping through this. LR, Vegito Blue, obviously still just an absolutely ludicrous unit. He's still like top 3 or something like that. Let's see how much he did. 40k, yeah, that's not even that bad. A lot of people complain that the Blue Fusions don't have defense, but that's just wrong. They have plenty of defense and they're perfectly fine. Vegeta was not going to tank a full-on super attack from MUI Goku, for example, but he still has more than enough defense to get him through most events, so he's perfectly fine. Physical Vegeta Blue with his EZA is obviously broken. We all know that by now. So let's see how we go against God Goku. I really, really hope we do get hit at some point, because I do want to showcase the new STR Super Vegito, but again, that might not happen until maybe Blue or maybe even STR UI Goku at this rate. And then these guys, 3.2 million. I mean, you can't get a whole lot better than that sometimes, especially against a tech type unit. How much does this do? Yeah, health bar is already gone. I really, really hope AGL Super Vegito gets a super attack right here. Please super attack him. AGL Super Vegito, I mean, no, we didn't take the super attack, that's fine. I don't really have a whole lot to say about AGL Super Vegito. He's just not that great. His EZA really didn't do much of anything for him, unfortunately. I wish it did, but that was just not the case at all. So while we definitely needed a new Super Vegito, the fact that we didn't get just a base Super Vegito similar to the AGL 5. Oh, that's perfect. Okay, so we should be able to transform into STR Super Vegito next turn, which is absolutely fine. Here you go, Vegeta Blue, bro. He's just rocking out. He doesn't even care. But back to what I was saying, AGL Super Vegito. Maybe one day if he gets an EZA on top of his EZA, that's all I can hope for at this point. There's almost no saving it. I was even tempted to bring in the super physical Super Vegito, but even he's just like not that great to begin with. So finally, we are going to be able to transform into Super Vegito with the new active skill transformation. Obviously, this animation looks absolutely gorgeous. They did it so much justice. I also like the fact that they kept true to the manga, where Vegito just transforms right into Super Vegito. He doesn't waste any time. While as in the anime, he screws around with Wuhan while in base form until he finally starts to get serious a little bit. So yeah, let's just see what he does. So once we get the active skill fusion into Super Vegito, he restores our HP 50% upon fusing. He gets attack and defense 150% and a medium chance of performing a critical hit. So he already, on top of being an STR type, he gets the base crit from the hidden potential system, and his passive skill also gives him crit, which means even at 55%, he's still going to be critting very often. And there he is at a 5.3 million attack stat with almost all of his links active, too. Obviously, he's missing a couple of them from the Super Vegito, because he's not transforming. And an additional super of 3.3 million, bro. This guy is absolutely insane. It's really, really tough to say. And then these crit, bro, he just single-handedly oh my god, he just demolished Blue Goku. He doesn't even care. Oh Jesus, man. Let's see right here. I'm hoping we get a Dokkan attack right here. See if we can do that. Yes, we can. Let's get this. Let's get the Dokkan attack. Hopefully I don't screw this up, bro. It's gonna be very, very difficult too. Well, let's see. Oh yeah, no, we'll be fine. So let's see, catch Vegito Blue busting out, what is that, a 3.8 million. This team is so strong that Tech Vegito Blue hasn't even had enough time to really fully build up his passive yet, because every unit on this team is just so freaking strong, dude. most times you're gonna see Vegito Blue pumping out four nearly 5 million attack stats at this point in the fight. But dude, we're just pumping through every single one of these. And then what was that? 3 super attacks? I couldn't tell for a second. But like, dude, and on top of that, back to what I was saying about STR Super Vegito. So he already gets the crit from his passive alone as well, and then as we've been seeing, the counters with tremendous power upon receiving normal attacks, and then plus an additional 2 key plus 1 per key sphere, already perfectly fine, and then key plus 5 and foresees enemy super attacks for 10 turns from the start of when he fuses. That probably puts him, yeah, let's say we saw that coming from a mile, like 133,000, man, jeez. Even with type advantage too. Ugh. Unfortunately, AGL Super Vegito, bro, he's just not that good, unfortunately. Let's see, you have the Dokkan attack, heal this up, which is gonna keep on going right through here. No super attacks this time. See, that's the ability is just so absolutely insane. Being able to see where super attacks are going to be is just ludicrous, and we know that Vegito is just going to have a field day getting all these counters off. Look at another critical hit, basically doing nearly a full health bar. There's another crit, bro. This guy doesn't stop. Oh my god! And then 4.5, basically a 5 million attack stat. And also another thing, I adore this animation. I don't care what people say about it. This, to me, is personally my favorite animation in the game. And we're already, what turn is it too? We're on turn 12, and we're already on MUI Goku. Now granted, there's nothing up, and we even see the super attacks going to be there, so we know Tech Vegito Blue is going to be perfectly fine. Candy Vegito, see, this is the part that I have been dreading the entire fight. Candy Vegito, I do not know how well this is going to work. Now granted, we are on turn 12, so if we are able to sustain enough damage and live with Tech Candy Vegito at the very end, we'll be able to fuse into Super Vegito next turn, but that's only assuming that we live to see to tell the tale. We got no, we're not using any, 3 super, but he dodged. It depends on how many super attacks this guy gets, because he raises his defense per super attack. So if he can tank the super attack from MUI Goku pretty well, we might have a shot of getting that fusion. And then we probably don't have to worry about Candy Vegito for probably the rest of the fight at this point. And then, yeah, Physical Vegito Blue, bro. It's been, what, maybe 6 or 7 months since his EZA, and he's still, like, borderline top 5 TUR in the game. His EZA did him so much justice. Yeah, 123,000, it's not bad, LGE. But here we go, Candy Vegito's about to pop up, so let's see. A mere 500,000, he dodged anyway. Oh, 500,000, I forgot, does Candy Vegito stack? I'm pretty sure he stacks attack and defense. Oh my god, 110,000. We live! Oh my god, we live! We live with just a sliver. Bro, I have to go back to the recording and see how much. Like 1,000 health, but oh my god, how did that fucking work out? Oh my god, what is that, bro? Oh boy, that just wow, that was an experience to say the least. Let's let Super Vegito just go to town right here. He's gonna be fine. We see his super attack at the very end against AGL Super Vegito. I feel like we should be okay between both the LR Super Vegitos. I mean, this guy's just, oh my god, he's just going to in town. Like, look at him. He's getting crits on every one of these counters. And he did like 3 to 4 health bars and then 5.7 million attack stat from him. Oh my, if he landed that would have been almost, that would have been GG, maybe, gosh. And then in Super Vegito, he's still pretty good, even after nearly 3 years. He really relies on those crits for his damage. And then AGL Super Vegito, I mean, let's see here. Dodge, alright. So, can AGL Super Vegito, let's see, how much is he going to tank from this? 357,000. Oh dear God! Thank God that he reduces damage on normals, man, because he would definitely would not have been able to live that. But we are actually going to get the the active skill fusion with STR Super Vegito. This one, the friend Super Vegito, he's only 79% in the dupe system, but I mean, the fact that we're just now being able to transform with him, turn 14 into the fight, you know, because we've had almost no issues getting up to this point. First, I'm gonna pop out the active skill with Tech Vegito Blue. Hopefully, if Vegito Blue crits right here, we win. Still adore this super attack animation. Let's see if we get the crits and finish him off. No. Alright, that's still a good amount of damage either way. So let's see, let's now fuse into STR Super Vegeta now. Granted, he's not going to heal us up all the way, but still 50% HP is still more than enough, and I think that will be perfectly fine finishing up this fight. So man, bro, that was a close call with Candy Vegito. I don't think I've ever really pushed it that far before. I mean, wow. Let's see, look at that. Look at all that beautiful HP back. So we're going to do this. We're going to get some a little more healing back. And then somehow, if he dodges everything, I think STR Super Vegito should be perfectly fine at the end right over there. I don't think that's going to be a case, because I think between both physical Vegeta Blue and Tech Vegeta Blue that we should be able to clean this up with no problems. Right there. Oh, he lives with a sliver of health, but then the additional super, and he dodges, of course. But the additional super, come on. There we go. That finished there. Oh man, bro, that I could not have pushed it any closer with that. Wow. But there you go, ladies and gentlemen. The Battle of Wits category, otherwise known as Team Yosha. No item run against the LGE. I mean, with the constant healing from the fusions and then the raw power of SCR Super Vegito. SCR Super Vegito single-handedly carried us through the entire fight. He did most of the damage against MUI Goku, and then he obliterated AGL Blue Goku back there. So, yeah, man, I mean, this category is really, really good. I mean, I gotta say, I think SCR Super Vegito, he might be best unit in the game. But, anyway, thank you all for watching. I hope